Hey guys, how are ya? I am going to do a set of Christmas coasters, and I am going to be following the rules of my whoops, sorry, just knocked you. The rules of my Facebook group's December challenge, which is 3-color challenge uh, using red. And you can use either gold or silver, or black or white, but not both. So you can use a gold and a black and red, or a silver, white, and red, but the main focus needs to be red. So today I am using, for the very first layer, it's going to be a real thin layer just to get my centerpieces stuck down. So I'm actually going to use KS Resin's Liquidy Split so that I can, in about an hour, I can put the second coat on. I would not recommend a fast set resin for molds if I was going to fill this mold up all the way. Like, you could use regular KS Liquid Art and fill it up all the way, no problems. But with the fast set, it really does heat up quick. So it's just going to be the very bottom of the coasters. So I am just going to put just a little bit in each one. And then I'm using some little molds that I make with my extra resin. If I ever have resin left over, I always have little molds sitting around because you don't want to waste it because it's very expensive. I'll set that there. So these are just little heart molds that I have. And then I make these little resin pieces, right? Just little embellishments. Let me grab a wipe real quick. And you can use these embellishments for like anything, but I like using them for the center of coasters sometimes, because sometimes when you put a glitter center in, it spreads out. So this way, if you have it, see how my hands got alcohol all over them? Don't grab your torch. It's a little pro tip. Don't ask me how I know. So I'm just going to warm these up just a little bit. Just so that I can get on. It's pretty chilly down here in my basement. And KS Liquidy Split is pretty thick. And it, well, actually, all resin's pretty thick, but I just want to get it warm enough to where it will spread to the edges easily. I gotta remember you're zoomed in. So this first layer is just going to be clear. Just getting it to the edges. Minus that dog hair. Nobody wants a dog hair on their coaster, right? In my house, it's inevitable. Okay, so they're just clear. And then I'm going to take these little things. So the bottom is actually going to be the top of the coaster, I believe. I don't know. Sometimes it works out. Whichever side's the prettiest is going to be the top. So when you're using little inserts for your coaster, you do want to make sure that they are, you know, thin enough that they're going to fit in. So if you have a really thin coaster, you know, you want to, any sort of embellishment, you want to make sure that it's not going to come up over your resin. So I'm just going to put these, actually, going to put my torch on low just to get the center bubbles. You don't want to get close to the edge of your molds with a torch. You'll ruin them. So, just going to put these in the center and push them down. And press out the air. So with these coasters, I am going to do red, black, and gold. I think. I might do white. I don't know. White might be more Christmassy. Black might be more sexy. I don't know. Am I going for sexy Christmas or Christmas Christmas? All right. So now I'm just going to hit it with my heat gun a little bit, just to pop any remainder bubbles. Again, you don't want to get close to the edge, but you don't, you know, you want your you want your bubbles to pop. And this is the first layer, so any imperfections that are going to be on it. Wow, I should have took my sweatshirt off. My husky is all over this art project. So I'm just going to let these cure up for about an hour. And then I'll bring you back and show you what we're gonna do. Where'd my, just gonna spray them with a little bit of alcohol just to pop some more bubbles. It's pretty thick and cool down here. All right, guys. So I'll bring you back as soon as I'm ready for the next step. See how they're sitting? All right, see you soon. Okay, guys, I'm back with the next step to my coasters. I decided I'm going to go with white and red and gold instead of the black. The black would look really very, very pretty. But I think that the white and the red is more Christmassy, I guess. So the glitters that I am using on these is called Cupid Shuffle. That is the red. It is a chunky, fine holographic. And then the white, I'm using a mix of Frosty, First Snow, and I got a sample pack from Fran's called White Snowflakes, and it's actual white snowflakes. So I thought those would be cute to put in there too. And I am adding just a pinch of the Abolone shell mica from Bling It from Color Art to give it that extra vavoomp. I mean, it's a cup filled with glitter, like it needed extra, right? But you can't go wrong with adding abalone shell to anything. So that mix, so it's still going to be transparent, and you'll see the snowflakes in it. So the Cupid Shuffle will be this one. I was going to go with Santa's coat, but the Cupid Shuffle's got a holographicness to it. Both of them are very Christmas red, so you can't go wrong with either one. But I'm doing a cup. Right now using Santa's coat, so I figure I'd use Cupid Shuffle for this one. I have a mixed media project I'm going to be doing here pretty soon, using glitters and stones and stuff like that from Laura's Art Corner. So keep an eye out for that. Now these don't come all the way to the top, so they're going to end up getting covered up, so the back will be the front. Get what I'm saying? And this time around I'm using Liquid Art by KS Resin. The first thin layer I used Liquidy Split, but this one I'm using Liquid Art. Alright. Okay, so I think I'm going to put the red here first, then go around with the white, and then come back in with the red. Just because it's going to close up. It's going to go like this, then it's going to close up, then it's going to go like that again. And if you are not a part of our Facebook group, it is called United We Pour Fluid Art Group. Please come join us. We do challenges every month. This month is a red challenge. I have any medium, any substrate right now, so it can be resin, it can be acrylic, whatever. Whatever you want to do, it just has to be mostly red and 2 other colors. Either black or white, or red and silver. So far, mostly everybody's doing acrylic pours on canvases. Hope I have enough. I made up 10 ounces. Not gonna have enough if I keep moving and going outside the coaster. These are diamond edge coasters. They're one of my favorite coasters. They're so pretty. I will link them in the Amazon shop. And thank you for everybody who has been using my Amazon link to do your Christmas shopping. You do not know how much it helps the channel to be able to you know, put money back into the channel. I mean, it's only like pennies, but those pennies add up and they help. So I appreciate it. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, you can, I have a link down below to the Amazon shop. I am in the influencer program for Amazon. So anytime you use my link to get to Amazon, I get a referral commission on whatever, like a piece of commission on whatever it is you buy. So even if you don't buy any art supplies and you go in there through one of my links and then go to the search button and buy a toaster, I'll still get credit for it. So that's kind of cool. And it is much appreciated. Much, much, much. Okay, guys, it is time to unmold. This will be the back. Hang on, let me get some gloves on because just in case they're still a little bit dentable, I don't want to put fingerprints on them. Okay. I don't want to put fingerprints on them. I'm going to unmold them up front and center with you guys. These coasters are the diamond edge coasters. So like to unmold them, you kind of gotta grab it, because see, it's got that lip. Kind of gotta scooch it across, because it leaves that lip. Alright, let's hope you can see my heart from the back, but if not, they're still very pretty from the front view, right? They're pretty. I think I like them better that way, though. You can kind of still see the heart, but if you put them this way, then you got a little heart on the back that just says, "With love." I should have brought it out like I was going to. Remember I said I was going to swirl them? I don't know. They're pretty, but I think I like them better that way. Let me know what you guys think in the bottom. Not in the bottom. In the comments. I'm sure they're all going to look the same. The top. I love those snowflake glitters. Very sparkly. See the edges? I love these coasters. That one's got a little bit more character because it's coming, the white's coming in. Probably would have looked prettier if I would have put the base coat down and then put the heart on top. Then the heart would be here. Hey, I've been on a sabbatical for 3 months, so just getting back into it, guys. I'm not fully thinking yet. I do like my little center heart. And the edges. I think they're pretty. I like them. Very Christmassy. They're not my favorite, but I like them. But I had some extra resin, so I did a Lotus Mold. So I might as well open that while I have you, right? I also love this mold. Ooh. Alright, I totally redeemed myself. Totally. Oh, I love how I dripped the drips into the tips of some of the petals. Gorge. This is the best lotus flower I've made so far. I love it. Now this is not a shiny mold. It never has been. But if you want your piece to be shiny, hang on, I'll show you. I'll show you one that I sprayed it with a gloss spray sealer and it shined it up. So I bet if I shine this up, I bet it'd be just as pretty. Although I really do kind of like it matte. There's something really organic about it. But yeah, if you have a matte mold and you say on one piece, oh, I wish it could be shiny, it can be. You just spray it with a shiny sealer. Ah, I love that. Okay, so let me know what you guys think on my coasters and my... I wonder if I could just like glue this on and make it like a little ring holder. That'd be pretty, huh? I don't know, guys. So cute. All right. Well, thanks for joining me, and I hope to see you on a future video. If you are not subscribed, please do so. And ring the little bell to be notified of my next video. And I don't know if you're going to see this one before my octopus one. But, guys, if you haven't seen the octopus one, go look for it. If I've already posted it before I post this one, I will link it up at the top. Or at the back, or at the end of this video. But if I haven't done it yet, it won't be linked at the end of this video, and I will be posting it shortly, so look out for that, because he is so cute. Anyway, so thanks for joining me, and please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye, guys.